Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to VRML Echo Arena. My name is Wazdaaa, and I'm glad to be having you guys with us tonight. I am joined here tonight by Wonder T-Man on the cams, and on the mic with me will be DocEducation. Doc, how's it going, man?
Doing great. Always happy to be doing a little bit of Echo Arena casting. And yeah, always good to interact with the chat. I'm seeing Smooth Riding, Frost, Bart Star,
Player VR, Juby Man, and
Doc, you sound like you're in like a scuba tank, scuba diving. So I think your input changed, but let's talk about the game we have right now. Children of the Swamp versus Echoholics. We're coming off of a weekend of master games, and we're going straight into a gold division game for Monday night Echo Arena. It's the North American Division, Gold Division. Here we go. We're launching straight out the gate, and it is going to be Echoholics taking that early advantage into the joust, but the disc is sent downfield by Children of the Swamp, and it's a race towards that disc. It's in the bubble, and it's going to be grabbed by Brakara on the shield, but an interception will allow them to stop that send downfield, but it will be picked up by Misk, and he'll send it down to a player in the bubble. That's an early goal for Children of the Swamp.
Children of the Swamp, indeed. Is that B. Tracheus? There's some names in this match that I do not know how to pronounce, and
Yeah,
would
thinking the
appreciate some
same
help
thing.
in the chat.
Yeah, if we could get some prediction or some pronunciation checks for number 0 and um I guess number 99, that'd be very helpful. But we're looking at Echoholics taking that disc upfield. The pass down towards the bottom is found by Abichu. He has another pass up towards someone on the left shoulder, and it's good. Sir Captain Spoon, Echoholics retaliate.
Sir Captain Spoon with the 2. So both teams are on the board now. We have ourselves a game. This will be the first time on an offensive rollout for Children of the Swamp. And let's see what they do. Let's see what kind of defensive pressure Echoholics jumps in on as Echoholics sends 2 to the mid section and they are pressuring in the middle. That leads to a turnover and Abchu picks it up.
All right, I'm thinking we got Abchu and Brakara. I still don't know how to spell Bertachius. That one's gonna be hard. Bertachius, I guess, takes the disc, sends it over to Swoof, but it is picked up by a player inside of the bubble. Prakara, he sends it off of that trench, but it's picked up by Waffle Life. But a bounce off of the ground will actually end up unfortunate for him as Echoholics try to get control of that disc, but it will be slapped away. Abchu is there with the pickup, though, and another interception by Waffle Life. They're struggling to get it out of their half, and there's a player inside the bubble, but no! A missed shot off of the rim. An unfortunate mishap there for Children of the Swamp. Still tied up. Just 2 minutes gone in this first round.
Such a great opportunity there, but right back in the offensive bubble, Petrachius can't quite get it, so the disc is going to bounce loose. Echoholics do need to clear this out. They have been on the defense for quite a while, and that clear is good. The stacks are together. The Echoholics are right there, and they get in, but the defense is right there, and hauling it in is Petrachius and sending it out.
Yeah, some really close shots here, but just not able to hit the net. A lot of struggling on both sides, but at the same time, some good offensive pressure on both sides. Abchu, he's able to get control of that disc in his own half, and he sends it up to Brakara. Some passes upfield, but the Children of the Swamp stack should be there. It is taking them a bit of time, and actually, they'll give that control up to Echoholics. They had a lot of time to get that disc, but they just allowed them to get it. And off the stun, they're going to send it back upfield. A pass back towards the player inside of the goal. Oh, no, that's a pretty unfortunate play there. However, nobody on Echoholics was ready with the stack to capitalize on that opportunity. Children of the Swamp running into some issues getting the disc off of their own half. It's been a struggle so far. And oh my God, I didn't even see what that bounced off of. Like, it seems like they're just a force field at half field.
There is a lot of disc changing hands right now. The clears finally is effective for Children of the Swamp. Disc is bouncing into the Echoholic zone. It'll bounce all the way back to mid with no one touching it. So there's definitely some brawling and stunning that's keeping these stacks from getting together. That disc will be cleared through and it'll be picked up low No, Batrachius can't pick it up, so Newton Dad hauls it in, passes back. It's going to be picked up by Sir Captain Spoon. He gets stunned out, and Newton Dad's got to send it low, and it'll be tapped out back to the mid.
Yeah, finally they'll get a clear out of their half yet again. Echoholics stack was close to the disc, but not able to get it. Player, whoosh, close to getting that disc, and he'll stun out a player with it. Just a scramble for that disc, but eventually Echoholics is able to clear it out yet again. The disc is in the bubble, and Children of the Swamp, they're going to have to scramble for it, but Abchu is there first. Still struggling to keep it in their hand. It seems like a lot of players have just lost the disc to hitting the wall. It's pretty unfortunate for them, but it's just no good passes here. A lot of passes missed, just back and forth of control. Ascend inside the bubble. That's a pretty unadvised shot, as there's a player on net and 2 players on yourself. So they're gonna feel that, and it'll get sent back towards their half. Echoholics, the favorite team here. I assumed a lot of people in chat were favoring them, but not really pulling ahead here.
Yeah, and that ding just barely missing from Fwoosh. So Fwoosh now passes over to the right side. Batrachius, though, Newton Dad coming in with the incredible defensive stop, and the disc is cleared out into the Children of the Swamp zone.
All right, Waffled Life. He's going to try to send it downfield, but it will get blocked out by that Geo. Now Newton Dad, he'll able to get it in the trench. There is miss there. He was stunned out pretty close to that player, but he wasn't able to get the disc in time. The player inside the bubble for Children of the Swamp, he'll be able to grab that, so it's not a goal. And just a lot of passing plays here on the defense, keeping it out of the hands of Echoholics, and that strategy has been working pretty well so far, as a lot of passing upfield. For Chachias, he only... I don't even know. He's going to have one passing opportunity, but they're going to decide to bring it on back. He sees one up in the mid, but that player will be stunned out, and Sir Captain Spoon, he gets the better of him, takes that disc, and it's just a back and forth, still waiting on anyone to get that advantage. And if this stalemate continues, we might just see overtime here in round number 1. Abchu, he doesn't think so. Echoholics, they take the lead off of what seemed like an unassuming attempt.
Great haul in from Abchu. A little bit of chaos there, as there are lots of players in the bubble going for the disc, and Abchu took advantage of that chaos, hauled that disc in, and swooped in from the backside and put it in. So just like that, Echoholics up by 2, which is not a lot, but when the game is 4-2, it's worth a lot more, as Misk passes over, but that disc is going to be hauled in by Abchu, and it looks like Abchu will clear it out. No, the disc is bouncing off the Geo, so Rakara will haul it in, and that clear is good.
Yeah, no, another shot could have been on goal, but there is a shield in the way. That pesky little thing, it breaks a lot of hearts, and a pass up towards Abchu. He's on that bottom right boot. A stun will lose him control of that disc, and Waffled Life, he'll send it up towards that top left pocket. Newton Dad, he gets control again. Another attempt on goal. The pass is to the right, but the player isn't there. It gets sent to the floor, and now Fwoosh, he'll take control. A pass up left will get missed. And now Sir Captain Spoon, he has an opportunity at Nest. He'll juke one, he'll send it in, but no, Abchu isn't able to make another one happen. And there's just 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Just only a 2 lead advantage for Echoholics, so they have to keep this pressure going, or else Children of the Swamp have an opportunity to tie it up. Oh no, a missed shot there will let the net ring. It's a sound we hate hearing. Sir Captain Spoon bounced off the wall, but it will go nowhere. He'll get another shot out of it. Call it a self-pass. Newton Dad in the back, but oh no, the grab is there. A good play there by Fwoosh, keeping his team alive here, but they need to get it out of their half. A player in Nest, he's gonna try it yet again, but no. Just a lot of shots on goal going nowhere, but Bakara, after a large amount of attempts on goal, finally able to make it happen, and for the first time in forever, Echoholics, they take a 4-point lead.
Wow. Took a lot of opportunities there, and yeah, the clears just not able to be successful from Children of the Swamp, so Echoholics taking advantage, and they now have a 2-goal lead, which is pretty significant with a minute and a half left, especially at the pace that this game has seen. So, and immediately there's a turnover there with Brakara picking it up, so Captain Spoon in the lead right now. Let's see if Echoholics can put another goal on. Might be the nail in the coffin right now, but there's some stunning and brawling, and there looks like the clear will be successful, and it's back into the Echoholic zone.
Yep. But the Echoholics, they'll be able to recover off of a bounce. Abchu, he sends it upfield, but there is a player on that boot. He'll be able to intercept it, but Abchu, he'll get an interception of his own, passed up towards Sir Captain Spoon, in towards the net, but a missed shot after a few well-played jukes. Now Bricarius, he has a shot downfield, but there's only 50 seconds left on that clock. A self-pass and a shot! He's 1 point behind any shots made by Children of the Swamp. If they're able to tie it up, they'll take the win.
Wow. What a turnaround. Just a very quick change of events there. A single goal, a 3, making a huge difference. So it looks like there's going to be about 25 seconds left, which is an absolute ton of time in Echo Arena. So Echoholics have got to be careful here as the stack comes in from Children of the Swamp. They are pressuring significantly. So Captain Spoon has the disc on the left. He's working in the tunnel, looking for an option. He has an option low and right. Oh, but Waffle Life clears it out. Let's see if the stack can get together.
Oh.
It looks like Batrachius is picking it up. He's going to be in a race. Oh, does he have an opportunity? No! Holy cow, Bracara comes in and saves round 1 for Echoholics.
Yeah, congratulations, Echoholics. They're going to be able to take that first round. They are up 1-0 after a pretty long stalemate throughout a large portion of that game. We saw 2 early goals on both sides, but for a large portion of that game, there was just a back and forth, a scramble for any opportunities. But Abchu, he pulled through for his team, and he pulled ahead hard, securing his team the win. And, well, they kept the lead from there. Good play from Echoholics in that first round.
Yeah, and pulling up the stats, Echoholics got 3 players on the board with points, 3 players on the board with assists, 3 players on the board with saves, and 3 players on the board with steals, and they mixed it all up. So they are definitely playing a team game there. Children of the Swamp with Foosh with that big 3, and it looks like Foosh also has 15 stuns, so doing a lot of good work there. Batrachius with 3 saves, and Waffled Life with 4 saves, so that held them in the game a lot of the time, as Echoholics had 71% of the shots on goal. So Children of the Swamp keeping it close, only losing by 1, but definitely Echoholics dominating in terms of the possession and the attempts on that one.
All right. Well, we saw how round number 1 went, but we have another one in store, potentially 2 if Children of the Swamp can bring it back. And they're going to get the advantage in this first joust. Bricarius, he has a pass bottom left. Could this be an early shot? No, it bounces off the Geo. Unfortunately, it's going to get hit out of his hand. Abchu, he's going to be able to steal that and send it downfield. Oh, no, it gets it was going to get intercepted by Children of the Swamp, but no, the stun was there. Luckily for them, the stacks are able to make it back in time. Some arms doing a bit of a stanky arm there, but they're going to be able to recover. Gets sent down into the bottom left pocket. Bricarius, pass into the tunnel will get intercepted by Abchu, and it gets sent upfield. The pass is true for Sir Captain Spoon. He has an attempt on goal, but a pass towards the trench will miss Bracara. That could have been a very good opportunity if that pass was on point. Newton Dad, he'll have another attempt at these passing plays. Gets sent bottom right, bottom left, and Sir Captain Spoon, he'll get the shot opportunity, and he will not miss it. Echoholics, they're riding that momentum in round number 2.
Very nice, and want to give a big shout out to Phenom for the Tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much. We appreciate the support and being part of the community. And yeah, just like that, Echoholics showing some really nice passing there, especially after that recovery. And they're immediately pressuring on Children of the Swamp. So the disc is bouncing low and loose. It will be picked up by Children of the Swamp, although Sir Captain Spoon hauls it in and sends it back into the orange side of the zone.
An interception there by Fwoosh. He'll be able to get that pass off, and they're going to be looking to send it on upfield. A stun out in that left tunnel. Could have been a pass, but it will get past him. And Echoholics is there with the interception. Pass towards that back bubble. Children of the Swamp, they're feeling the pressure! Sir Captain Spoon, he got the shot. 4 points for Echoholics.
Yeah, that was just really nice, smooth, in flight, picked it up, sent it right in. So some of those shots that were dinging are starting to go in now, and you get the feeling that Echoholics is starting to kick it into another gear. Maybe starting off just a little bit sluggish, but definitely looking better with their passing and their shooting right now. Immediately getting the disc back, bouncing it in low. It's going to be picked up, and it's going to be put right back in by Sir Captain Spoon.
Oh, he's on fire this game. I mean, he got a point last game, but he's making it happen. Children of the Swamp have no response yet. Very good play for them. Children of the Swamp, for the third time this game, they have the Joust advantage. And the pass is on up towards Vicarious. Now towards the bottom. Misk is there. It's a good pass, but he has nothing to do with it. There's a player in the midfield. He'll try to go for the pass, but Abchu, he reads the pass and gets an amazing interception. And that is going to allow them to send it back up towards Children of the Swamp. This is where they got their goal last time. They just weren't there. Abchu, 64 meters. Oh, my Lord.
Wow. Wow. Kicking it into another gear indeed as Abchu with the 64-meter clear shot. Absolutely beautiful. And, at 9 points, it's looking very rough for the Children of the Swamp. They've got to begin to add some pressure as Abchu immediately getting the disc back and sending it over to Sir Captain Spoon. Let's see, is he going to take a shot? He's going to get into a better position. He's got Newton Dad on the left, does pass it. Newton Dad doing a bit of a fake, passes back. Sir Captain Spoon finds that low shot, and they're up by 11 now.
Oh my God. I mean, I know the Echoholics fans are in chat. I know you guys are loving this show. You guys, you were watching that first game, you're thinking, all right, these guys aren't playing that well. They didn't come out to fight tonight. But in round number 2, Echoholics, they are pulling no punches. This is what everyone has been waiting for tonight. And obviously, in this sort of situation, Children of the Swamp, they're going to take that time out.
Good time to take a timeout. They definitely are in gut check time. They, obviously they lost that first round in a close one. If they lose round 2, they've lost the game. So now's the time to spend that time out, have a conversation, figure out what's going on. Definitely, a little bit of bad luck for the Children of the Swamp on that long 3 from Abchu. But the rest of the 8 points have been poured in pretty nicely with some just beautiful defense and passing. And Echoholics is looking really strong right now.
I would like to take this moment to shout out to a player in the chat, Mr. Cuckoo Head. I don't know if you guys have seen our weekend venues matches. It's a really cool place where you guys can go inside of VR and watch the VRML Master Games happening. Mr. Cuckoo Head, he won his game there yesterday, and I was in the venues and I met his dad. He was in there. He was in the venues room watching his son play VRML Masters game, and well, they won it. So I just wanted to share that story. If you guys haven't checked out the venues, it's a pretty cool place to watch VRML. Pretty cool room to just chill and watch some nice VRML. So if you guys haven't seen it, every weekend, just about, we'll be streaming some venues games. So I asked that you come watch it with me. But the timeout is over, and we're back into the game.
Back into the game, it looks like there has been a substitution for Children of the Swamp. We now have Swoosh stepping in for Misk. So we've got Fwoosh and Swoosh on the Children of the Swamp. Not sure if they are related or just brothers from another mother, so to speak. But just immediately giving the disc away, and Sir Captain Spoon sending it in. Wow, in-flight Brakara. Oh, just the bare miss there. That would have been spectacular.
Yeah, it seems like the accelerator has not been depressed at all for the Echoholics. They're still running at full speed, but it looks like Children of the Swamp, they're picking it up a little bit. Their defensive aggression has been a lot more effective in the nice clear downfield. They do have half of a round left to go, so if they're going to turn it around, it's going to happen now. In the bubble is 2 players of Children of the Swamp. He's going to be able to hit it out of his hands, but he won't be able to recover it. Whoosh. Oh, this is going to be confusing with 2 players with almost identical names. Fwoosh! He takes the disc, looking for these passes. It goes left towards Waffle Life, but he'll get stunned out. That allows Sir Captain Spoon to take that disc control, and it gets sent downfield yet again. Stacks looking for that disc. Fwoosh! He will end up taking it. But an interception there by Abchu. Another 60-meter goal? Probably not, but it will be an interception from Waffle Life.
Waffled Life sending it through. Disc is going to be, intercepted there again well, this time by Bracara. Disc is bouncing, so Captain Spoon's got it. He's going to take his time. He's going to send it in gently. They are now up by 13.
Yeah, Echoholics, they have not slowed down one bit. They're still going at full speed towards this Mercy second round. Children of the Swamp is just slipping away from them and slipping away from them. They had a super competitive first round against Echoholics, but right now, it's just not happening for them. They're not able to get a single goal in the second round. The passes are good, but nobody ahead of him. He's just going to have to go for a full-on attempt on goal. He's going to go for it. A juke is there, but a stun in the net. Abchu, he's just been absolutely on fire on the defense, on the offense. Abchu has been a star player for his team this game, and he is putting in the work. Sir Captain Spoon, another pass downfield, a player in close. Nobody on the net, and this could be dangerous. A pass goes left, but the interception is there by Waffle Life. Struggling to get it out of the bubble, but it will happen. But not for long. Bracara gets the interception. A pass in towards the net. Some call that a cherry picker. I call it skill. Sir Captain Spoon, he makes the shot yet again.
Yeah, skill indeed. You know, a lot of times there's a temptation to just go for the disc or immediately retreat, but really good tip for newer or just up and coming players. If you see that there's a good chance that your teammate will get to it first, even if it's just to tap the disc, call out the color, if it's yellow, green, or red, and then call out your position. Let them know where you're at. And they can just immediately get it and pass it right over to you. And especially if you're in a position where you can score and you know there's no one in goal, or there's only one goalie in goal, and you think you can go one-on-one, that's a really good way to score, is just hang out, stay cool, stay calm. And that's exactly what happened there that got Echoholics that goal.
Yeah, and Echoholics, they're continuing at 3 players inside of the bubble, but Bertachias, he's there for the interception. He'll take it out of their hand, but Sir Captain Spoon, he's been so lethal this game, but he's just going to go for a pass. It's a self-pass, actually, as he retakes control. Now looking for his option. He has 2 in bubble, but the grab is there from Bertachias. But there's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. It seems like it's all but over here. They're going to need 5 3-pointers minimum in order to tie up this game. And while not impossible, Echoholics, they've just done so well in this game. They've basically booked them a one-way ticket to Victory Town.
A one-way ticket indeed, and they're looking to pile on, maybe even go for a mercy. There is plenty of time for that as Bracara takes the disc, passes in. Abshu's going to have an opportunity at it, can't quite get there. It's going to be picked up, and it's going to be, yes, Newton Dad sending it in for 2. So they're just 1-3 away from ending this game.
I mean, Echoholics, they've absolutely showed up. It's been incredible to see them. Their passing plays have definitely stepped up. In the first round, we saw a lot of missed passes on both sides, but Echoholics have absolutely stepped up their passing. They're playing meticulous, they're playing calculated, they're playing aggressive, and they're playing at the top of their game right now. And Children of the Swamp, they're feeling it for sure. Echoholics, they had some challenging games when they were up in the diamond. They had a 3-loss streak. But they're here to break that streak against Children of the Swamp. They only have 1 minute left to go, and it seems like this game is winding down.
Game is winding down, but the players are all still giving us the entertainment that we are after. So Captain Spoon's got a chance. Passes over to Bracara. Bracara is low, looking for opportunities left and right. Oh, but incredible defense there, tapping it back out. So Children of the Swamp definitely not giving up. They don't want to be mercied. They're fighting for their respect right now. And that shot almost going in, but Sir Captain Spoon's gonna haul it in. Picked up by Floosh, and Floosh, oh no, can't get on the board. That would have been a good feel-good shot for Children of the Swamp.
No feeling good for Children of the Swamp. This is a massacre. They're not allowed to have any fun here. Oh, actually, from the back, Tachias. He'll get a shot in, so only a 15-point lead. Children of the Swamp, I think they can make it happen right here.
15 points in 6 seconds. We'll see how it goes, but that was I believe that was about behind the back shot there. So that was a nice way to end the round and the game for Children of the Swamp. Round 2 is over, and this one is done. Echoholics, struggling a little bit in the first round. I think both teams struggled to pick it up, but Echoholics really kicked it into gear there into the second round and just dominated.
Yeah, and there's some absolutely star players on this roster for Echoholics. Avchu, his amazing defensive plays kept them in the lead. They gave them absolutely no opportunities on goal, and on top of that, Sir Captain Spoon on that goal. I mean, he only had about 2 points in the first round, but he made 12 points out of the 17 scored in round number 2, and a well-deserved win for Echoholics. And I believe we'll be heading to another game very, very shortly. That was the first game of the night, and I think we're going to be heading on towards... What is the match? Is that Chaos versus Average Joe's? We'll be coming up right in a minute. I think we're going to take a quick break before we go to it.
But just before we do,
Smooth riding. Oh no! And I've disconnected my microphone one more time. Hold on a second here. Yes.
Apologies, my friends. I need a better setup. But smooth riding. Yeah, smooth riding. Giving 5 tier 1 subs to the community after Echoholics won. Thanks a lot, Smooth. You're a legend, my friend.
Yeah, huge thanks. Yeah, amazing. Thank you for supporting us, and we'll be right back with another game of VRML. All right, we are back with our second game of the night. I'm, of course, joined back with Wonder, T-Man, and DocEducation. We saw a good first match from the Echoholics. They took it 2-0, but we have Average Joes versus Chaos. How you doing? How you feeling after match 1, and how you feeling about match 2?
Feeling great. Match 1 was a great little warm-up. It was more competitive in the first round, and then in round 2, Echoholics really took it over. So it looks like, we've got another gold division matchup with Chaos versus Average Joes. Teams are in, and I'm excited about this. I think this is going to be a good round and match. We've got some fun names in the chat, or in the game and in the chat. And Newton Dad saying, "Hey, we won. Smooth riding. Hell yeah, yeah. You guys did well. That was thanks for the show."
Yeah, thanks for the show, for sure. Average Joes and Chaos, though, another two teams in the gold division. They've had an on and off season. Both these teams sporting about a 55% win rate. So, it's something to be proud of, and they're definitely putting in the work. So, it's hard to make a call on who might win here tonight. I think we're going to see a pretty competitive game. I think, if anything, these two teams are going to fight tooth and nail for this win tonight.
I hope so. That's what the fans want, right? We want tooth and nail. We want back and forth. We want lead changes. We want ties. We want drama. And just like that, with 1 second left, the tubes are open. The teams are out, and it looks like Chaos elects to hold back and give the disc to Average Joes. So it's Hostile gonna haul it in, sends it low. Disc is bouncing up to J5. J5 is gonna get in position here. It's Hostile on the nest. Taco Pig 2-Day on the left shoulder. Taco Pig, gets stunned out. And Gator Rich can't quite handle it. So this is going to bounce back toward the mid. They're going to have to reset.
Yeah, they're going to do that reset. A player holding on to J5 as he's going to boost on off as the pass goes up towards Taco Pig Tuesday. A pass goes left, but it is going to miss its mark. And J5, he's going to try and get the disc, but filibust. The stack is there. The pass is downfield, and Arcady, he takes the disc, and he'll put it on in. A three-pointer to start off the game.
Incredible work from Acady and Filibust, getting that stack together, hauling it in. Filibust nearly with the shot, but just bouncing off the shield, and Acady following it up, not assuming anything, and getting that 3. So just like that, Chaos is up by 3. They're sending some pressure. Gator Rich has to pass over to the left side. It's Hostile has the disc. It's Hostile's going to be looking for an opportunity. It bounces off Geo, though, and it's going to be picked up by Egret. Egret stunned out. Filibust gets it stolen. Taco Pig 2-Day gets the disc. Disc is changing hands wildly right now, but it looks like it will be picked up. No, the disc is just moving a little bit faster, and Filibust getting it. It's now going to be in the hands of Average Joes.
Some super fast plays here from Chaos. They've been steaming towards the bubble, just trying to get as many shots on goal as they can. That's what happened with their last one. They just sent 2 players down tube, and they made it happen, looking for that yet again. But Filibust, he'll send it downfield, and it will be a player there for the pickup. That could be a shot on net, but no, it'll bounce right off. And another attempt, but a save from Average Joes as they're trying to clear it out of their half.
Disc is cleared toward mid. Acady on the back line picks it up. Taco Pig 2-Day with a shot, and it's going to be hauled in. Oh, but they just do hold on to it. Egret passing down to Filibust. Filibust now working, but doesn't have the advantage, so passes back to Acady. Acady can't get it, and so they're going to be under pressure immediately. That stack from Average Joes picks it up. Taco Pig 2-Day going to take a shot. No, it's going to be hauled in by the teammate. It's Hostile. Sends it in and ties the game by 3.
The breakaway is there, no players on net, and he'll take it. It's easy as that. It's Hostile. 19-meter goal, ties it up 3-3. Now joust advantage for the first time for Chaos. We saw Average Joes, they waited their time and they held back, and looks like Chaos will be looking to do the same. No fast plays right out of the gate, but a pass up towards Egret. It goes even on further, but it is intercepted by Gatorich as he has a few players to pass it to.
Gator Ridge looks for J5. J5 is going to haul it in. Looking on the left side, Taco Pig 2Day. Taco Pig back to Gator Ridge, so they're moving nicely. It's hostile. Oh, with the goalie stunned out. There's a tough angle, and it looks like it's going to be picked up by Filibust. No, the disc is going to be low and loose. Gator Ridge picks it up, passes to J5, can't handle it, but right there is Taco Pig 2Day. He's going to take a shot, but Filibust gets the disc and is going to send it back out.
Yeah, Chaos's stacks have been super fast, so there's a really good chance that they get the disc before anyone else does. Actually, the average Joes, they're faster, but they will miss the disc. They're going to go a bit left, and a pass towards the bottom, it actually will not find its player, and instead, Taco Pig 2Day, he'll be able to take it and send it downfield. Now, an attempt on...
Oh, sorry there. Gator Rich now picking it up. He's on the popcorn, so he's going to pass low. Disc is there. It's hostile. Passes up to Nest. Taco Pig 2Day going to take a shot, but right behind him, Filibust with the defense. But then Egret stealing it from his own teammate, and it's going to be back in the hands of J5. But then it is hauled out and sent out back toward the mid.
Yeah, it's going to try and get sent out towards mid, but instead it'll get picked up by one player on average Joes, but instead it'll get sent downfield yet again. They've had a few good attempts on net here, but they haven't been able to get it towards the bubble. Average Joes trying to make another attempt on upfield. It will get hit off of that top, but it will actually get sent back downfield. Chaos not letting it even get towards their bubble.
Akadi now sends the disc out toward mid, so it will be tapped back fully into the average Joe zone. Rainsy is there, but Rainsy does pick it up and takes a shot, but it's going to be a little bit low. Bounces off to the left, and it looks like it'll be picked up by Filibust. Filibust on the wedge, attempts to pass to Rainsy, but a little bit wide, and so Is Hostile is going to stun out and clear it back. Oh, but Egret is right there. Oh, but it's Hostile clearing it through, and it is in the blue zone now.
Neither team seems to be able to shake each other. It's a scramble for the disc, but J5, he gets to the bubble in time. A gap is found, and average Joes, they'll capitalize. 2 points there, assisted by Taco Pig 2Day. And we're halfway through the game. Average Joes, they reclaim the lead after being tied up by Chaos early. Here we go. Chaos, yet again, launch advantage. They'll maybe going even faster here as one player goes pretty fast down mid. But no, just passing it back in their own half. Oh no, that's unlucky for them. But I guess lucky for them is that it did not hit its mark. That could have been a big misstep for them. Taco Pig 2Day, he'll be able to stabilize, and a shot on goal by J5. It'll hit off of the rim. Now, Chaos still looking for that disc so they can clear it, but Average Joe's is keeping up the pressure. A pass towards Nest. It will get stunned out. And no, a bounce off the Geo. Chaos just isn't able to get it out of their side. Oh my god, they're just hitting every Geo possible. But Egret, he's there with the pass towards midfield. Still, Chaos struggling.
Chaos was struggling to get it out there, but right there is Rainsy. Rainsy takes a shot, off the ding. So that was a really good opportunity there. Filibust now in the area, but Taco Pig 2Day will clear it through.
They'll clear it out, but not in time to get the follow-up. Arcady is there with the interception, but Taco Pig 2Day is just a back and forth between these backfield players as Arcady, he'll get it yet again, but the players inside of the bubble know a missed shot will be devastating for him, and it will get sent back down. Filibust wasn't there for the pass. Taco Pig 2Day reclaims the disc yet again. It's Hostile downfield. He has a breakaway. One player on net, and he's not able to stop it. It's Hostile, gets the pass, and he makes the play. They're up a lot.
Wow, yeah, interesting thing I'm noting about this game, almost all of the scoring is happening in transition. Once the defenses have been set up, they've had some incredible stops. Almost all of the scoring has happened on a steal, just like that. Taco Pig 2Day getting it, but can't quite get there. So yeah, this game is incredibly dynamic right now. A lot of motion and movement. It's Hostile picking it up. He's gonna pass back to Taco Pig, who puts it in. They're now up by 6.
Chaos just struggling to find a stable defense. They're getting shot after shot after shot put on net, and it's getting hard to keep up, and obviously they're falling very far behind. There's 2 minutes left to make up 6 points. It's not an impossible feat, but they're going to have to step up their defense. They're going to have to make sure they're clearing this disc a lot more often. It's just been shot after shot being given to Average Joe's, and it will get sent on down. Now, Gatorich looking to set it on back down.
J5 now has the disc, elects to pass it in. Oh, almost a beautiful pass. Taco Pig 2 Day will get there, and before Akady can get in the goal, Taco Pig takes a shot, and they're now up by 9 with 2 minutes left. There is some big time pressure on Chaos.
Yeah, it's getting to about that time. There's only about, they have to make a goal in 20 seconds or else the game is nearly impossible. Chaos just not able to make it happen. Average Joe's, they've been great on their half and they've been great on the other half. They've been great all around on their defense, on their offense. But the pass is there for Egret. He gets a pass from behind and a pass back towards Filibust. This could be an opportunity for Chaos. This is the 20-second goal they needed if they can make this happen. A pass in bubble will not find the player, but it will get picked up by Filibust. The pass left misses its mark again, and Rainsy, he'll not be able to get there in time. Back downfield goes the disc.
Egret picks it up, but immediately under pressure, so has to send it through. The disc can't be picked up, so with 46 seconds left, time is closing down, but Chaos definitely wanting to get there and get some points on the board, get some of those good feels, that good momentum. Rainsy picks it up, pass down to Akady. Akady stunned out. It's Hostile, doing that Hostile thing and sending it back into the Chaos zone. The stack is together. They're going to pick it up, and Gator Rich is going to put it in, and that will seal the deal on round 1. It's going to be 14-3 for Average Joe's.
Well, they're not out just yet. They could change the score a little bit. If they make it downfield, they could make it potentially 16-3. That'd be pretty interesting. But obviously, Average Joe is pulling ahead in this first game. We thought this was going to be fighting tooth and nail. At least that's what I said. I saw Smooth Riding saying it was hard to pick a favorite. He was having... Ooh, that's a nice shot. Unfortunately, it is after time, but... that was a nice shot. But yeah, we thought it was going to be hard to pick a favorite, but Average Joe's just pulling ahead. Really good offensive pressure, allowing them to get countless shots on goal there.
Yeah, and this is one of the things. The score looks pretty bad in favor of Average Joe's, 14-3. Almost 5 times the amount of points. But the game wasn't that far apart from my perspective. And we mentioned a couple of things. One was the inability of Chaos to clear it out. That really gave a lot of shots, as Wazdaaa just mentioned, on goal. And then Smooth Riding pointing out as well, there were a lot of dings and a lot of 3-point dings for Chaos that could have dripped in. So, a couple of those dings turning into 3s, and a couple of those clears turning in, lack of clears turning into successful clears could really turn the game around. So, looking forward to seeing what Chaos can do and what adjustments they make in round 2.
Yeah, there's a lot of openings to be made, especially when you're not playing at the top of the top. You can find a lot of openings as an offensive team, and obviously Average Joe's, they've been able to capitalize on those openings so much more than Chaos. No dings for them. We've seen a really great play. We see Taco Pig 2 Day going 5 points and 3 assists. He's been there for every play. But these passing plays from Average Joe's have absolutely been incredible. And going into round number 2, Chaos, they just have to step it up in pretty much every aspect on their defense, making sure they can stabilize and find each other on those defenses. They're not able to make those passes to ensure that they're able to get the disc out of their half, and it's the pressure just keeps on building, and eventually it boiled over.
It did, and it looks like there's a little bit of a timeout there. Filibust switching to the other team for a second. Not quite sure what is going on. All players are still in the arena, so we'll have to check and see if anything comes in. But just looking at the stats here, Taco Pig 2 Day definitely showing up on the stat line, not only with 5 points and 3 assists, but also 3 saves and a steal. And as Smooth Riding mentioned, 48 stuns. I don't actually know how that's even possible in a single 10-minute round. That's literally 5 stuns a minute. That's a stun every 6 seconds, every 12 seconds. Sorry, of game time, and that's not including the time when they weren't playing. So Taco Pig 2-Day definitely doing some house wrecking, you know, in round 1.
Yeah, I mean, despite his name being a little bit annoying to say, he's been showing up in pretty much every single attempt on goal. No matter what I read on the screen, Taco Pig 2-Day is there with the assist or with the goal. He's been absolutely instrumental in his team's play, and going in round number 2, I mean, I think Average Joe's has the ability to keep this momentum going. I know usually in games, the second round tends to be a bit closer in terms of score. That wasn't the case last game, of course, but generally that's a trend I seem to notice. So I'm wondering if Chaos, they have a lot of time to talk here, they have a lot of time to think. Chat, I'm talking to you and I'm talking to my co-caster. Do you guys think that Chaos has what it takes to at least bring it a bit closer than 14-3, or do you think that Average Joe's is going to keep running with this momentum?
I'll look for the chat to chime in, definitely, but I think so. I mean, I saw a lot of great stuff from Chaos, and yeah, some of those dings could have been threes. Some of those clears could have been more successful. So I think they were right there, and I'm looking forward to it. I think they've got a chance not only to keep it close. I think they can take a round and even do a reverse sweep if things go in their favor. So I mean, of course, as a caster, as a fan, always rooting for the team that lost round 1 to win round 2, so we can have a third round. But yeah, Smooth Riding saying he thinks the stuns messed with Chaos, and if they can stay out of the brawls, it'll be close. So yeah, Taco Pig 2-Day is gonna have to get maybe stun that guy out. You know, keep him from stunning you out, huh?
You know, Smooth Riding, he gifted 5 subs, so I'm definitely going to believe every single thing he says. I'm going to take that into whatever game I cast now. Stay out of the brawls and you don't lose against Average Joes. Thank you, Smooth Riding. I'm taking that. So we're just waiting on this game to start up here. I'm just anticipating what we can see from Chaos. Yeah, like you said, as a caster, you're hoping for the best. You're hoping to see these teams bring it back, but at the same time, you love to see a dominant team. You love to see a team performing so above and beyond that it's really noticeable. But at the same time, seeing 2 teams perform like that would be a sight to see. But yeah, I agree with Smooth Riding. Definitely stay out of those brawls as much as you can.
Oh, it's Hostile saying somebody hurt their hand. So I wishing the best for that player, especially. I mean, Echo players in general are pretty tough. It takes a lot to stop play. At least the folks that I play with. You know, a little bit of blood, a little bit of bone bruising. I've got 3 separate injuries on my throwing hand at the moment. 2 of which have held up. A bone bruise and a stubbed finger that have been kicking around for about 5 months. So. You know, I hope whoever it is that they are okay, as it looks like they are, because the timeout has been unpaused, and we've got 5 seconds left until the tubes open up and we get started on round 2.
Yeah, like you said, Echo players are tough as nails. No hand injury will stop them today. It's Hostile. He gave us the information of that unfortunate injury, but he will be looking to continue his domination in bubble already. Just 15 seconds into the round and 2 players behind the net. They're getting up in Chaos's face and they're ready to make these plays happen like they were happening in round number 2. Arcady, he's there with the aggression, but it will be off the mark. A pass goes up and whoa! Taco Pig Tuesday, talk about an angle right off the ceiling. He sees that open opportunity, and Taco Pig Tuesday, he was great last game. He looks even better this game.
Wow, that was an absolutely incredible shot. Was just about to get stunned, or yeah, was under pressure and just took a absolute sky shot. So Chaos immediately back down by 3, and you know, obviously 3 points is not a lot, but they did have a tough time scoring in round 1, and they definitely are feeling a little bit of pressure when you're immediately down in round 2 and immediately getting the disc stolen there. Taco Pig 2-Day passes to his Hostile, bouncing off the nest. Oh, but Rainsy coming in and making an incredible save.
Yeah, that's a must-make play. But even though they made that save, the disc is still not out of their side. Another attempt on net, but Akadi is there with the interception, still struggling to get out of their half, and there's still potential it goes back.
It does get hauled in though, again by Average Joe's, picked up by It's Hostile. Gonna go for a bounce shot, not quite good enough. Gator Rich picks it in, and oh, Acady with the save, and it's gonna be, oh no, Philibus couldn't quite get there, and so It's Hostile is gonna pick it back up. It's gonna be switching hands a few different times, and Rainsy is gonna tap it out, but again, it does not clear to the Average Joe side, and J5 picks it up, passes to Taco Big Today. It's Hostile on the right, passes. Oh, but Philibus jumps the pass and clears it through, and it's back to mid.
Even though the time of possession is split 50-50 right now, I'll finish that thought in a second. A long shot from Egret. He'll make it happen. They're tied on up. We saw a similar scoreline earlier in the last round. It could happen.
It could happen, and H-Boys saying he loves the stream. Thank you, my friend. We love streaming for you. We love bringing you this Echo game that we all love. It is so much fun to cast, to play, to be a part of in the community. It's a great community. I love all the support that everyone gives to each other. As Egret looking to support his team, and he does with a long three. They're now got their first lead of the game. We have ourselves a disc game, my friends.
I am so glad to see it. Last game didn't have plays like this. Chaos, they're looking a lot stronger. They're making these plays, and those shots that we saw ding in last round, they're making their mark, and they're putting their points on the board. Gatorich, the pass goes on up towards Hostile, and it goes towards the middle, but now all of his members are behind him, so they're gonna have to slow it down a little bit as players get in position. Taco Pig Tuesday, he sends it to the mid, but oh no, that's gonna be a missed shot. But that has never seemed to deter them yet. It's Hostile, trolling in the bottom, looking for his opportunities, and it's in mid. A player inside the bubble. He gets the pass, but he will be stunned out. And Akady, he'll look for the clear yet again.
It's Hostile picks it back up, so again, the Chaos cannot clear it, and again, Acady, incredible defense on the save there, and it is cleared back toward the midline, but again, not through, and so it's going to have to be picked back up. Acady just barely missing there. Egret picking it up. Let's see if Chaos can finally clear it through, as it looks like Philibus has the disc now, and that clear will be good. The stack is there. Chaos is there. They have the disc, but immediately under pressure, and Rainsy finishing it. So they now have a 5-point lead, does Chaos.
A similar style we've seen Chaos take up in this round number 2 to how we saw Echoholics playing in that last game. We saw them sending it downfield and getting those quick chains into that bubble so they can make those opportunities and capitalize on it and get those points on the board, and they're making it absolutely work in round number 2. J5, he sends it downfield, but Rainsy, he gets the interception, and now, yet again, Chaos in the driver's seat.
Disc is bouncing. Philibus has an opportunity. Philibus flying in with the tap shot, and now Chaos has poured in 10 points, and they are up by 7. What a turnaround.
This is night and day difference. I mean, it looks like we've just switched teams. I mean, maybe in that timeout, the players switched accounts, switch names, and yeah, we're just playing another round, but no. Chaos really is bringing it to Average Joe's, and you love to see it. Rainsy, he'll take that disc, send it on up, and now, looks like Chaos will get stunned out before they can make their attempt inside the bubble. Oh no, Average Joe's taking a play out of Chaos's book, and they're going to struggle to get it out of their half. J5, he'll not be able to get it. It's Hostile sending it on downfield, but oh no, another unfortunate bounce there will have them struggling yet again. It gets passed on up towards that upper trench. It bounces off the nest. It's close on net, but Chaos should be there for the recovery. Taco Pig Tuesday, he's on the shoulder, and he has the shot. Actually, it might have been on the nest. Regardless, a good reaction from him, and he's still keeping his team in this. Only 5 points behind Average Joe's. They're showing signs of life.
Signs of life indeed, swooping that up. Taco Pig 2-Day just in the right position to haul that in and send it in with no goalie. So Chaos, needs a little bit of, needs to keep up their pressure because Average Joe's not going anywhere. Akadi now under pressure. Filibus looks to pass over to Rainsy. Rainsy off the shield. Disc is low. Taco Pig 2-Day with the slam. Holy cow.
Average Joe's. Oh man, I cannot even. We have 3 minutes left in this game, and Average Joe's, they're looking like they can make it happen. They're only a few points behind being able to tie it up and potentially bring us to overtime. It would be pretty fitting for how this matchup is going so far. Akadi sends it towards Rainsy, trolling in their side of the field. Just biding their time, but it's hostile. He's got the aggression, and the shot is there, but it's not on net. Filibust, he's there with the recovery and sends it back down. Looks like Gator Rich will be there with the interception. Now Average Joe's looking to make the shot.
It's hostile, working along the ghost, passes over to J5. J5 under pressure, passes to Taco Pig, who puts a very cute little top pocket slam in. So just like that, Average Joe's have poured in 6 points, 7 points in the last couple of minutes here, and they're back within 1.
I can't say I've ever heard a goal be described as cute, but I don't exactly disagree with you there. I'll be honest. Akadi, they're out of the net and they're out of the tube. They're still up in points, but they only have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. They still have 2 minutes and 20 seconds, I should say, as that's a lot of time and only 1 point ahead. You let them score at all, and you've lost your lead that you've been able to build up with so much good playing. Akadi, he's got the duck. Filibust, he gets the pass, and the shot is true. Filibust, they're not out of it just yet. Like I said, before this match even started, these teams will be fighting tooth and nail for this victory tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. That's exactly what Chaos needed. They gave up 7 points in a row, so they needed to pour some in. They are now up by 3, so only a tie available, and that is bouncing off Geo. Filibus is going to get it and take a shot. It's got an opportunity. No. Rainsy is going to be in the vicinity, although getting stunned out, so it's hostile. Going to pick it up, attempt the clear, but immediately under pressure, and that clear is not good enough. It's going to be hauled in on the back line by Rainsy, but immediately stunned out. Taco Pig 2-Day tapping it in. The stacks are together, but looks like it will be a Chaos picking it in, but J5 gets it. There's nobody in goal, and it's hostile. Puts it through. They're up, or they're back within 1. Holy Toledo.
I don't even know what Toledo is, but I agree. Holy Toledo indeed. Yet again, back at 1 point difference. It's so tense because if Average Joe scores here, it changes up the whole dynamic of this game. It changes to oh my god, Chaos did so well and it's slipping away. But if Chaos can maintain this lead, they have slides. Oh my god, Egret. They're keeping them in this. There's only 40 seconds left and 4 points to make. A minimum of 2 shots in 35 seconds. It looks like Chaos has made it happen. Chaos, they could be taking us to a 3rd round here tonight.
It's looking very likely unless they score very quickly with a couple of 3, or at least a 3 or a 2. The disc is bouncing low, and that little bit of time is probably going to do it. So Chaos really showing up in round 2, and It's Hostile is going to make an attempt there, but with 8 seconds left, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
That goal will bring them back within 1, and there's the difference. If Egret had not gotten a 3 on that last opportunity, it would have been a tie ball game there. So Egret able to keep that shot out of the 3-point bubble. That's the difference in a tie going into overtime, and now they did successfully take round 2. So Chaos coming back in round 2, tying up the match 1-1. We're going to round 3.
I am totally impressed with what I'm seeing here right now. It's one thing to play VRML, but it's one thing to be able to have the mental fortitude to stick it through a long game. You got wiped. I'll be honest, they got wiped in the first round. But to be able to stick it through that, to be able to go through that and come back stronger and win round number 2, that takes some serious mental fortitude, and good on them for being able to do it. Both of these teams, they have the winner's spirit, but only one team can be the winner. Unfortunately, I would like to say everyone's a winner. We all had fun, but there can truly only be one winner. Both these teams, they're fighting so hard for it. Can we even predict at this point, Doc?
I don't think so. It really comes down to the bounce of the disc. We saw, as you mentioned, a lot of those clears that had been successful in round 1 for Average Joe's were bouncing off the Geo in round 2, and that gave Chaos more opportunities, and Chaos had more successful clears, and some of those dings did go in. So just like that, Chaos electing to go for the disc. They have a double stack. The second stack is going to come in. Filibus getting the disc, immediately getting stunned out. Egret has to get there. Disc is tapped back, and it'll go back into the Chaos side.
Oh man, what a fast clear. Pretty efficient there from Average Joe's as they're able to get it downfield immediately. It's hostile. Has some pretty good opportunities. There's only 2 players inside of the bubble. He sends it on over to J5. He's got a shot, but it's a pass instead. Somehow. Oh wait, I was going to wonder how it's not an assist, but a Katie. He'll end up taking that one. It might have just bounced off his head there, but a really nice passing play by Average Joe's to kick off round number 3. This is the deciding ground. This is where we all find out who will be the better team tonight, and Average Joe's. First ones to say that it's going to be them.
Akadi now passes over to Filibus. Filibus to the left to Rainsy. Rainsy can't quite handle it, so it's going to be under pressure from J5, looking for a teammate low. But Taco Pig 2Day jumps it. Oh, but Rainsy jumps it right back and sends it back, and it is in the hands of Chaos now.
Egret now has control, looking for that pass. It will not find the player. A lot of missed passes here, and that is what you do not want to see. You have to be on your game if you want to win this round number 3. You can't be making mistakes in the 3rd round. It just cannot happen, and it'll get slapped back on downfield. And oh no, a player! He's so fast, Taco Pig Tuesday. We saw him make it happen in round number 1, and he looks like he's doing it yet again. The second shot for his team. We're 2 minutes in, and Average Joe's take the lead.
Yeah, Taco Pig 2Day, that name coming up a lot with, just dominating the stat line on almost every level right now. Leading in points, leading in assists, leading in stuns by a long shot and steals, and with a second place for saves. So, putting himself in the right position right there. Again, nearly making it just a little bit to the right. It's hostile, gets the disc, and puts it in. So 6 quick points for Average Joe's.
Yeah, the response time from Chaos just needs to be so much faster. You're seeing the disc be inside of the bubble for 5 seconds, and still players are scrambling to get in position. And on top of that, their passes just are not making as Nod Dash comments that, yeah, the passes just are not happening for them. Average Joe's are meeting them at every point of the way. Rainsy, he sends it on upfield, and Gatorich, he's there for the interception. Another attempt on goal will not find the mark. They're struggling.
Yeah, that was a tough angle there, but Akadi does pick it back up. Looks for the bounce pass over to Egret. It will go low, but Egret will haul it in. Got a player on the nest. Passes to Rainsy. Rainsy with the shot. Finds the pocket. So just like that, they are on the board. They're in the game and only down by 4 with 7 minutes left. Let's see if Chaos can give us a little bit of juice.
Well, only 4 points down, and we're not even halfway through this round. Chaos, they still got it in them, and Average Joe's have the joust advantage. Gatorich sends it over towards Taco Pig 2Day, but a bounce off of that middle Geo will be unfortunate for them. Filibus, he's able to take the shot on the net, but no, another dink. That's going to be an unfortunate, just super unfortunate. That's the kind of situation, if you want to win this round, you have to win those exact situations, but not able to make it happen. Now struggling to get the disc. And to Average Joe's, they have another shot.
Yeah, ill-advised shot there. Chaos was right there, taking a shot right there, and it's got an opportunity, not quite. Oh, J5 hauling it in, sending it down low, and it'll go back into the hands of, no, not Chaos. The disc will be in the hands of Average Joe's.
Yeah, well, it won't be in their hands for long as a long shot is taken. It will just barely miss, and Egret is there to send it on back downfield. Yet again, the chains are going to have to come out. Who is going to get there first? It looks like it might be Average Joe's, and yep, it will be Taco Pig Tuesday. He takes the disc from his opponent's hand, and now he'll send it way downfield. That's a long shot.
A long shot or just a long clear, it works out. J5 flies in and gets the disc, passes to Taco Pig Tuesday on the shoulder, going for the bounce shot. Holy cow, that was incredible. Incredible accuracy there from Taco Pig Tuesday, putting his name on the board again. They're back up by 6.
Yeah, Average Joe's, they were feeling the pressure a little bit, but they're still keeping that distance. We're now at the halfway mark of round number 3. I know you guys were asking for overtime, but Average Joe's just is not feeling it. Interception from Taco Pig Tuesday. They're going to continue the momentum downfield, but it will get bounced off of that geometry. Now Egret, he's got the disc. He's been a great player for his team, but his pass downfield just keeps getting stopped at that mid.
Passes back to Gator Rich. Gator Rich getting stunned out. Taco Pig is going to be in the area again. Filibus looks to clear it out. That clear will be good. The stack is together, so Chaos moving more quickly right now. They're going to have a little bit of opportunity. Filibus getting it and sends in a 3. They needed that badly. They cut the lead in half. They're back within 3 with 4.5 minutes to go.
Oh boy, they're making me believe. They're making me believe, Doc. I don't like it. It's not a good feeling. They've been playing with my emotions for so long in this game. I don't even know what to think about Chaos. Are they in it? Do they have what it takes? Or is Average Joe's going to continue this? Every time that Chaos has been able to shorten the lead, Average Joe's has been there, but in the net, in the bubble, is the disc. Not in the net just yet, but that's what they're hoping. Filibust gets the nest pass, and it's there! We're within 1 point yet again, Doc. We've been here so many times. A 1 point lead is so sketchy. No matter what, whoever scores here will take the lead.
Absolutely. Chaos, definitely a veteran team. They are not going to give up. They know there is plenty of time. They've come back before, and they will continue to fight here as J5 gets the disc. Egret, stolen back by J5. Disc is low. It looks like it'll be picked up. No, the disc is loose. There's an opportunity here for Taco Pig Tuesday. He can't quite handle it. Passes over to Hostile. Hostile gets stunned out. Filibust was in the area. He's doing some damage on the defensive end. The disc is cleared through, and 3 players get stunned out for Chaos. Filibust picking it up. They're in a clump. They're going to have to back it out. No, Filibust deciding to take it all the way. Juking and sending it in at 18 meters a second. They have the lead now.
That is insane. Filibust, he faces so many players in that bubble, but he decides it needs to happen, and it needs to happen now. Filibust, he retakes the lead for his team. They want this game, and for the first time in round number 3, they take that lead. They're sitting in a better position, but Taco Pig Tuesday, he's still trying to get that attempt on net. It's Hostile with another follow-up shot. It's still so close, and Average Joe's is not willing to give it up just yet.
It's Hostile with absolute violence, wreaking vengeance on that steal, getting the disc back, turning around and shooting it at that open goal. They are now up by 2 minutes left. We're going to have an absolutely incredible final 2 minutes for you as Filibust goes on to the right side, immediately under pressure. Taco Pig Tuesday going to take a shot. Will he get it? No, it's a little bit wide, but Rainsy can't handle it, and J5 picks it up. And they've now put in 5 quick points, and they're up by 4.
They're up by 4. No matter what, it's a 2-score lead, and they have 1 minute and 30 seconds. They have 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Chaos, they're missing their fundamentals. They're too eager to keep this lead. They're too eager to try and reclaim this game, but they have to play calculated. It's what's worked for them so far. A pass goes low for Egret. He's in the net, but it goes up right! Gator Rich, he's got the 2-pointer. Well, no. Yeah, he does. An amazing passing play. That's what you need to see. These quick, calculated plays. And we're within 2 points yet again. If Chaos scores here, they either take the lead or they tie it up. Is this an overtime game?
I hope so, and eager, but Egret was not eager on that one. Elected to make that extra pass and sending it to his teammate, who was able to send it in. So just like that, they're back within a single score. Taps it back. It's going into the Average Joe's zone, but Jay Fife on the back line picks it up with 40 seconds left. The time is going down. What will happen here? It's hostile with Filibust in the area. Taco Pig 2-Day getting the disc. It's going to be tapped back. Jay Fife again, 30 seconds to go. Chaos needs to make their move. The disc is tapped in, and it'll be Rainsy in the area. He's going to clear it through. It doesn't quite go through, though, and it's back in the hands of Average Joe's.
All members out of the bubble. They're all pushed up towards his midfield. They need to make sure that they send it, but no, the clock is ticking. Oh, this is the opportunity they needed, but the disc gets sent on back. Chaos just cannot make it happen, and Average Joe's, they'll make it happen. GG's in the chat. Congratulations to Average Joe's. They fought for every bit of this win, and they deserve it.
Wow. Absolutely hard fought by both teams. Round one was a little bit out of hand. Chaos just with a little bit of lack of luck, maybe just a little bit not quite warmed up, but taking round two, and then round three was an absolute slugfest. Incredible game from both teams.
Yeah, the Gold Division putting on an absolute show for us today. It's been a pleasure to watch it, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I believe this. Are we wrapping up the stream here, or are you going to continue solo?
I think that will be the end of it for this stream here for us. Good playing with you all. Thanks for joining us, everyone. And any last thoughts, Wazdaaa, before we close this one down?
No, just as always, I appreciate it so much when you guys come to watch these games. I love this game. I've been addicted to it for so much time now, and it's a pleasure to get to talk about the game and watch the game with you guys. I want to thank the production team, obviously. We're here almost every day of the week, and we couldn't do it without our producers. Wonder T-Man, thank you very much for being on the cams and on the production tonight. And Doc, I want to thank you for being with me tonight. They were some pretty good games.
Absolutely. Thanks, Wazdaaa, as well. And yeah, again, Wonder T-Man. You can't thank the cams enough. You don't hear their voice or see always the face, but Wonder T-Man bringing you those wonderful shots, bringing you that live action. So yeah, thanks as always. And with that, we are going to close this stream down. Looking forward to seeing you all soon.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.